New York. What the deal? It's your boy GeeQue in the building. As always, we're telling all the ladies come freak with the fellas, right? It's convenient because, yo, we got 2 fellas here. So that's like about 9 ladies we need, if my math is correct. Sure Make it 10, I'll take 4. They can hold down 3 each. I'm greedy, I'm sorry. Got my dudes Camp Low in the building.
What it is,
How you feel?
How you doing?
You good?
Yeah.
Now, actually, I had this show for a minute, like over a decade. You guys were like one of the first artists I ever interviewed. But you're not gonna recognize me because back then I had like the big glasses with no swag and stuff. I was real young. So yeah, I just want to put that out there. That it was like I think the third interview I ever did was with y'all.
Wow.
That's what's up. Dope. So everything came around full circle. And that's good. That means y'all still in the game too. Right. So before we get into what you guys are getting into right now, let's discuss the history of the group. How did Camp Low get formed?
I was working with Ski in the Bronx doing my solo project. She was helping me put it together, and I just got to a point where I just decided that we should do it together. And we got the deal in 9/5 and been, on the gravy train ever since.
Yeah. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Now, let's talk about this, right?
Yeah, okay.
Yo, homie, I have a lot of CDs in my collection. Thousands. This is like a jewel in my collection.
Wow.
This is a big deal.
Thank you.
And this is when now I'm in the game, so I'm getting music for free.
Right.
I bought this. Like I bought this from a store that doesn't even exist no more.
Wow.
So I want to ask you about this because, I mean, in the 90s, a lot of the hip hop was real innovative. But as innovative as it was, you guys were still pretty much out there doing something different. So did it take a while for like the public to kind of, understand where you were going with the music?
I guess by the second video, they pretty much knew what we was doing.
By Chini, yeah.
Yeah, by Chini time, they caught on.
Now, real talk, because there's a flip side when you drop an album that's considered so great, because, well, it could be a blessing and a curse, bottom line. So do you guys view that as like a good thing or kind of a bad thing?
I mean, the music, all the music after that, they looking at it under a microscope. You know what I'm saying? Trying to compare it, but we always continue to make new music.
Right.
We don't like to copy the music over again.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So with that said,
but we pull from the feeling that created that. We always pull from that feeling to make the new stuff while using new energy, combining it with new energy.
Gotcha. So let's talk about the new stuff. Drop any details about the stuff you guys are getting into right now.
The last project we hit the low fans with was the Black Hollywood thing. Then we dropped the Lumdy after that once SRC picked up our Soul Fever imprint. And we pretty much been on the road pushing the new Lumdy single with the new video that's about to come out. And working on this Stone and Rob Caught on Tape mixtape that's coming through before the year ends on iTunes. You're going to be able to get that, and working on this album, Piece of the Action for 09.
Well, with the time that your first CD came out, like basically about every week, there was a crazy hip-hop album coming out. Times have changed. So what are your overall thoughts on how you've seen hip-hop as a culture progress through the 10 years you've been out?
Well, progress.
Yeah, to see that word.
All right,
that
well,
word. But let's build on that though. Let's build on that. Right. Progress, maybe more in a lucrative way, but then some may not feel like that based on where sales and certain things are at right now. Progress artistically, a lot will argue that as well. What I like to do is live in Black Hollywood where you just make music for love and, obviously we have responsibilities as well. And, love life and not feed in too much to all of the chaos.
So let's talk about Lumdy. All right, that's a dope song.
Thank you.
So break down how you were feeling when you did that joint.
Shout out to Coleon, who produced it. Met him at a wedding, and he asked us to be a judge in a Ninth Wonder beat battle, a beat battle that he was doing with Ninth Wonder.
Okay.
And afterwards, we stood in contact, and he shot me a beat CD with the track on there. And I knew immediately how I felt about it, but I needed that cosign from him. As soon as I got it, I don't know why we waited a year.
We leaned on it for a minute.
Oh, yeah?
I got this gum up here, but we leaned for a minute.
I don't know why. Why it
Then
took
when we
us.
finally did it, it was like the third song of the night.
Yeah. We had the pedal to the metal that night, and when we hit Lumdy, we was 3-in.
Yeah.
And it felt good. It felt good. We was definitely black on black crime in the
Yeah,
So you said you knocked out 3 joints in one night. All right. So I'm assuming y'all do a lot of joints.
Yeah.
So what was it about that song that actually made you shoot a video for it? Because one thing when you do a song, you know, you like the beat and you put together the track, but to shoot a video, that's a whole nother element. So what was it about that song that kind of stood out?
I mean, it was more other people seeing it how we seen it.
Okay.
They was digging it how we was digging it.
All right.
You know what I mean? And it was our first reach out there on that new energy.
Right. It's reminiscent to what you know us to do, but still going to a different time and space with it. So it worked for what we're pushing the envelope, you know, with on this new album.
Yo, what's up, y'all? It's Lil Y.
Yeah, we peeling off satin right here with GeeQue, telling all the ladies, come freak it with the fellas. You know what I'm saying? Smelling like Perry Ellis, getting overzealous. That's how we doing it.
He just couldn't resist.